This video is the continuation of the video fin 6. This is the heat transfer rate from a single fin for insulated tip problem. So if there are n number of fins, the total amount of heat transferred through the fins can be calculated by this expression. Total amount of heat that it has to be removed with the help of n number of fins is given in the problem. So Q dot fin equal to n into this term. So this works out to be n equal to 4 number of fins. Now let us see another problem. A very long copper rod 20 mm in dia extends horizontally from a plane heated walls maintained at 100 degrees Celsius. The surface of the rod is exposed to an environment at 20 degrees Celsius with convective heat transfer coefficient of 8.5 watt per meter square degree. Calculate the heat loss if the thermal conductivity of the copper is 400 watt per meter degree. Also calculate how long the rod be in order to be considered as infinite. So the first part of the problem is very simple. It is just to calculate the heat transfer rate from an insulated tip. Diameter of the rod is given. Base temperature is given as 100 degrees Celsius. T infinity 20 degree. H 8.5. K is given. What is the Q dot? So in the case of circular shafts, instead of calculating the perimeter and cross-sectional area independently, we can simplify P by AC as P equal to pi d, cross-sectional area pi d square by 4, so it is equal to 4 by d. So P by AC equal to 4 by d. In the case of cross-sectional area, it is better to calculate like this, instead of calculating P and AC independently. So M equal to square root of HP by Kc. So the fin coefficient is 2.061 meter inverse. So heat loss from an infinitely long fin equal to K into AC into M into TB minus T infinity. So this is the heat transfer rate from an infinitely long fin. That is the first part of the problem. Now the second part of the problem is, what is the length of the fin so that it can be considered to be infinite. So please note that in the expression for infinitely long fin, the term L is not here. Here in the second part we have to calculate what must be the length of the fin of specified cross section so that it can be considered as an infinitely long fin. So expression for Q dot fin for an infinitely long fin is K into AC into M into T0 minus T infinity. Then heat transfer rate from a fin with insulated tip is K into AC into M into T0 minus T infinity. The T0 means base temperature itself, or at a distance 0 stands for at x equal to 0. So that is base temperature itself. Now look at these two expressions. The insulated tip problem or heat transfer rate will become the same as that of the heat transfer rate from an infinitely long fin if tan HML equal to 1. So the heat transfer rate from an insulated tip problem will become the heat transfer rate from an infinitely long fin if tan HML, the value of the tan HML will become 1. That is, the limiting condition is when tan HML is greater than or equal to 0.99, because if it is 1, it is infinite. So when the tan HML is greater than or equal to 0.99, the above two expressions will become equal. So ML will be greater than or equal to inverse of the hyperbolic tan hyperbolic of 0.99. So ml is greater than or equal to 2.65, or apply the limiting conditions, you will be getting 1.28 meter. That means a shaft of m equal to 2.06 can be considered as an infinitely long when its length is equal to 1.285 meters.